Our meeting is part of our ongoing coordination over the past month to work towards ending the war in Gaza and addressing the humanitarian disaster, as you have just mentioned. We do need to work very closely to achieve a lasting ceasefire in Gaza. An Israeli attack on Rafah, where nearly 1.4 or 5 million people have been pushed into a small area to take shelter from the ongoing devastation, will have catastrophic humanitarian consequences that cannot be accepted. We must also work with our friends and our partners to prevent this conflict from spiraling into the region, and we have already seen how regional spillover can have a devastating impact. The destructive war on Gaza and the escalations in the West Bank and in Jerusalem continue. Their effect will extend far into the region. A political solution that leads to peace, as you said, Mr. President, on the basis of a two-state solution is the only way to guarantee security for the Palestinians, the Israelis, and the entire region. And we appreciate, Monsieur le Président, your active engagement in this regard. And Europe has a major role to play in reaching a peaceful solution. We're also grateful for France's efforts under your leadership, sir, to work towards a ceasefire and increase humanitarian aid to Gaza through all possible entry points and mechanisms. We have worked with France to provide vital medical supplies, as you have mentioned, sir, to Gaza via airdrops, which is part of one of the few methods we have been using to bolster the humanitarian response as much as possible. Of course, more must be done. We must ensure the sustainable and unhindered delivery of sufficient aid to mitigate the terrible humanitarian situation. And also support for UNRWA must continue. It is vital and a vital lifeline for nearly 2 million Palestinians in Gaza facing the threat of starvation. And it also provides much-needed services for Palestinian refugees elsewhere in the region. We will continue working with you, sir, to address these issues and expand on our strategic partnership with France. And, sir, I thank you for the friendship that you have for Jordan and the personal relationships between our two countries, and I look forward to a very interesting discussion with you today, my dear friend. Thank you.